Hi, welcome to the monthly update, May 2023. I'm so excited, partly for the update, but mostly for the location. And I want to show you, just like that. Let's see. I can check. Oh, yeah. You see that? This is where I'm sitting. This is kind of my forest office that I found here in Sweden. Okay, let's turn it back to me. It's sunny but also cloudy, so let's see how the light will be. And then you see this? This is my desk. So I'm sitting on basically the floor on my longboard, and then here I have my laptop and I have my phone as a hotspot. So internet is working, and it's just so great, like to have this view, to be, and someone built this here behind me. And I'm using it, and wow, it's amazing. Okay, let's get into it. The agenda for today is I'll talk a little bit about where I am here in Sweden and how that feels. Health update. I spoke at a men's immersion. I'm gonna say a few words about that. Quick, short thing about our business. They're big news, but we're also gonna do an update video probably next week. On our channel, The Business Couple, here on YouTube. So that's where that update will be. And then I'm going to talk about the relationship and how it's going, and the next plans that we have for the next few months. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'm just going to scooch over a tiny bit so I'm in the sunlight. All right. Seems like the background is super dark. That's okay. So yeah, wow, I've been traveling quite a bit recently. So we spent 2 months in Kopangan and then 2.5 weeks in Bali, and now we're in Sweden. And right here, you just saw the amazing view. This is with the subway, 15 minutes outside of Stockholm. You don't see any of the city here. It's just amazing. It's a super diverse community. People from all different cultures are walking around. The infrastructure is incredible. There's so many playgrounds, basketball courts, outdoor gyms that you can use for free, that we're also using regularly. It's super cool. Then there's this river down there, where you can get cold plunges for free in nature. It's wow, so amazing. Both Jara and me, we feel really good here. I mean, this in the sun, it's like super warm and super nice. Without the sun, it's fresh, and I really like that. I prefer this so much over the tropical Bali climate. It's so much more quiet here. It's just, everything feels more, I don't know, fresh and healthy. The nature is super clean, like here in the nature, but also in the city, super clean. Yeah, I mean, Stockholm is a big city, so there's whatever you need. And here outside, yeah, we're like, this is a great spot, or a spot like that. Super amazing nature, close to a big city, with this landscape and this hill. Like, to have a house somewhere on top of a hill like this with that kind of view, yeah, really cool. We're gonna stay in Sweden a little bit longer, but more about that at the end of the video. Health-wise, I'm feeling really good. My digestion stomach is really solid, and I don't know exactly why, but somehow with the transition to Sweden, it all it's great. We're still waiting on our results and the protocols that our health coach will give us, that we met in Kopangan, and I really hope she's gonna provide us some more information really soon, because the next 2 months would be the perfect time and situation to do any type of health program. yeah, and then just here going on runs, which also in Bali, not a great place to go on runs, at least not in Canggu. Yeah, the outdoor gyms, like I went a few times now, and today actually I was like, this was kind of cool. You know, I'm listening to podcasts, and I didn't do like a hardcore like training program thing, but I did some exercise and it felt okay, which is new for me because usually I hated every type of like just gym exercise, just like boring and it doesn't feel fun. And then going into the cold water is, it's super healthy and it just feels amazing. I love it. Yeah, another kind of health update thing. A few days before we left Bali, I got a few moles removed for the first time of my life. Someone brought it up that you can do it there, and I was like, I was actually thinking about like one kind of here on the inner side of my thigh and one on the back that come out a little bit, and I don't want to get scratch them off not that big of a problem deal, but like, not a big thing to remove them, and so I did. And it took longer than expected to heal, but it's almost completely healed now, and it was an interesting experience. Cool. And then someone reached out to me if I wanted to speak at a men's immersion. So there was an online immersion, a 4-day immersion with a total of 16 speakers. And I agreed, and I think I gave a really great presentation. If you want to check it out, contact me. Depending on when you watch this, I could either give you access to the group, so it's in a Facebook group where it all happened, or hopefully I can also download my presentation and have it for the future to give to people. It was about money and giving people permission to earn more money, and how important that is for our expression ultimately, because we live in a world where we need money to do most things and buy most things. So you can tune into that perspective that really gives you permission, and you don't have to feel ashamed if you want to have more than you currently have. And the cool thing is, so there's an author, I know him for a very long time, not personally, but I know of him. His name is Jamie Smart. He is also a coach, and he's one of the few people that are very successful that are using the understanding of the 3 principles, which is my go-to spiritual understanding. And it has helped me, I guess, more than most other things. And even though I know about him for a long time, I haven't read his books. So I started reading his books when we were in Koh Phangan. There's a book called The Little Book of Clarity. Super amazing, huge recommendations. It's a little book, so there's also his bigger book, Clarity. And then there's a bigger book called Results and The Little Book of Results. And I read both of the little books. And it's like, wow, this is amazing. Even though I know this understanding, just having him explain it in different ways, different examples, was just really, it helped me to integrate it even deeper. So really successful, really amazing person. And he was also a speaker, one of the 16 at the immersion. So that was such an honor to be speaking besides or alongside him, sharing the stage, the virtual stage, if you will. And it's quite, it was online, so it was basically, I did a Zoom call that got live streamed to the audience. So it's not the same as really standing in front of a few hundred people, but kind of a step towards it. And I do want to speak more and just, step more into that role in the future. It's not, I'm not in a hurry, but I definitely feel a calling, and it's something that I want to expand into. Let me just It's a little bit higher. Okay. Yeah, in terms of business, so we have a first client, kind of like a beta client, but paid. And she's absolutely amazing. I feel so grateful to have her as our first client because she is like on it. She is really amazing, super quick and fast and intelligent and executing. And yeah, we have our second session with her tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. And the goal with this program that we are launching is to earn your first 5,000 euros or dollars in your new role as a consultant, as a coach. And I feel like with her, she might be able to do 20K in the next 3 months because she has a lot of experience, skills, and great network. And yeah, she's really willing to also look at her barriers and obstacles and do something about them. So super excited. I feel like that could be such an amazing case study for us, to show other people, look, this is what we can achieve together with people. We can co-create those kind of extraordinary results. So yeah, super excited. Right after I record this video, I'm going to work on bringing together our offer, our group offer, and like really nailing it down. What are all the modules? Why are they there? I'm cutting out a lot of things, which is difficult because we have so much we could help people with, but we want to only include the things that are really necessary to hit that goal. And then, how do we present that offer? What are the bonuses? What is the guarantee? And all of those things. So that's where we currently are, and then hopefully we launch in the next few weeks. Also just published our website. If you go on coliberate.ventures, you can see the website. And updated our LinkedIn a little bit because LinkedIn will be probably our main platform in terms of social media and sharing, our thoughts and our frameworks and all of those things. So relationship, it's going super well. We had some rough times if you watch the monthly update on the business couple. And obviously if we're struggling with whatever, it just, the whole relationship suffers from it. At the moment we're doing really good, which is kind of a little bit surprising because we're in a super tiny apartment, condo here outside of Stockholm. And it's only the two of us. We don't know anyone here. So day and night, me and her, but it's going really well. We're both super pumped to work on our business. We both love being in nature. I feel so grateful that I have a life partner that is so aligned in so many things. When I hike through the forest, and especially when I just want to explore, let's go in this direction, she's so happy to do that with me, and she's also just so connected to nature and to exploring, and it gives both of us a lot of joy. So that's really, really amazing. Also doing more videos. Right now, mostly because of time, we're constricting it to doing little Instagram stories and something small here and there, but she's also super open to film more and be filmed and just be on camera and share authentically what we go through. I'm super excited about all of that. We talk a lot about our vision in a playful, fun, excited way. So I feel of course we are going to create that and manifest that because it's so top of mind, and she's contributing to that a lot. It feels super, super great. The plans for the next few months, or the next 2 months, right? We will be in Umeå, a little bit more north in Sweden. Gonna have a nice apartment there. I'm really looking forward to have more space and a nice kitchen. I really enjoy cooking, and in Kopangan and Bali there wasn't so much cooking. yeah, and then have a nice workstation. We have an office with 2 desks where we can both just leave our stuff and work, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, and then it's an idea that we already had before, but I feel like now it's become a little bit more serious to buy, maybe rent, probably buy a camper van, or an old, something big, maybe an old school bus, and then turn it into our home. Yeah, that is something that I think it's going to be so amazing. And I don't know, maybe that happens. Maybe we will find an apartment somewhere. We definitely do want to settle down. I mean, living in that camper van thing wouldn't be settling down. But also it kind of would, because it would be our home for maybe a year, maybe 2, where we can just, get settled in. Yeah, and then I would love to see a group of friends that are really important to me at the end of July in Italy. And right now I'm like, yeah, let's focus on the business, and if I feel like we're really making some solid progress there, then I would kind of allow myself to go on that holiday for a week, and then maybe spend a little bit of time in Italy after that. Yeah, that's the update. Wow. Yeah, life is really great. It feels amazing to have a partner and to build something together with her. Yep. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. If you have questions, let me know. I'm here if you want to connect. And see you next month.